At this checkpoint, I'm looking back, and with the contacts with so many layers and layers and layers within the Follow the Yellow Brick Road, intertwined with several different lanes and lines, the parasitic hive colonization, micro, macro, ingrained, inbred, spread, all over, everywhere. And then it gets deeper. And the deeper you go, the more you see. Then you have to take a step back and add that and all the context, and then clarity. Clarity that I find it quite fascinating, and it is a characteristic of a parasitic hive colonization that either you are part of that hive, the inbred indoctrinated belief system, or you just needed a narrative that fit already with something that you could not explain when you readily accept what is already given to explain a reason for an action that so many had to manipulate, construct, orchestrate for a very long time. Another constraint and control, but some were not even aware that what they were fighting, what they were triangulating into, wasn't even the one person that they were actually doing. It was an image. It was a layer of a projection of the one that was making it, as he hid behind and created all these triangulations and buffer systems, layers and layers. The one that was just self was walking around completely unaware. It did note here and there a slight body movement, something in the eye, when one can tell when someone doesn't really like another, which is cool. But then there's something about a maniacal, just fucking hive of so many that have to self-sustain a regurgitated state of gleefulness. But that's just the hive. I want to focus on the one who uses others' buffer systems as a way of a manipulation, very characteristic of narcissistic, but no, umbrella term, parasitic hive colonization. As I look back, several moments, several checkpoints that were very stressful, very chaotic, didn't have the flow, but yet it was so boxed in and how to look here and how to jump over there, almost, it made me look erratic, chaotic, and whatever weaponized wordage that was manipulated, created, as it also correlated a complete orchestra for others to perceive me as something else, which they readily agreed and ate, supported. And if they didn't eat, why, he'll just force it down your mouth. He'll make you eat it. It's a parasitic high colonization of a authoritan, a I'm in power type of indoctrined style that eventually it will just be all while in your head. It's a systematic. It's a way to really poison someone, anyone that isn't parasitic. It's a way to take someone and force them down. Because when you're parasitic, there's nothing to be found but to spread. Otherwise, you wouldn't be behind all of these shadows, all of these lies, as you are silly little guy behind, utilizing all of these other hives. As you're like, as you got pleasure to tell others, look, she's crazy. Look, she can't keep a job, or whatever narrative that you created with other people in other hives, and then you indoctrined and forced it down her own children's mouth. So they look at her like they should look at you, but if they really looked at you, they wouldn't like you at all. Because, if we got to the root of it, real root of it, I'm not the problem. I never was. I'm not any of anything. Now, if I really wanted to tiptoe or tap dance and tell everyone the truth, well, wouldn't it be you? But let's dig closer and deeper, because arrogance and ego seems to be a keeper of so many receipts and clues and dots, all connected. Oh my God. Because I look back on a checkpoint and I remember certain points that were very, very intense and painful. But don't worry, nobody was there. No chance. Good. Because I remember who is on my team. My three and my team. Because we're at a checkpoint. Oh no, you just seem to open your mouth and let it all fall into and choke. So when you are upset, when the wrath of God sets and festers, because when judgment is called, you don't have to shoot at all, but to know the one that owns the gun and didn't say anything at all. Why, we do it across the board, all the way. No exceptions, substitutions, and no mercy. Oh my Lord, no way. And so when I look back at each time, each level, each devil, demon, evil, parasitic, and I see how this has been completed. Why wouldn't you need so many others? 1, 2, 3 here and 4, 5 there. Or didn't I say it's all inbred and ingrained? It's spread. It's everywhere. And I'm sure you told everybody that I was what you are actually. Because the real truth, the actual truth, is I never did anything. Complete innocent. But it's parasitic, so they don't give a fuck anyway, and they'll never take or accept any sort of accountability, which I don't need it. I don't need it at all. Because sometimes truth does come up, or it falls. Because you just wanted to watch me fall and break and give me a little bit of a hope, and then break it again, and then use it as if see, she's XYZ, LOL, MP. Well, I know that I'm not a fan of the Prison Planet Protocol Court, as I have been in positions where, oh my gosh, a fraudulent document so high and so complexly false, they will accept it. I mean, that's what he said. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. And my lawyer and me looked at ourselves like, what the fuck? What's going on here in his head? And that's why I don't really get with the court system. But hey, checkpoint. I guess I'm just another person. Because when I call judgment, it is the truth and it is the law, and you don't have to fucking believe it to have any impact, any at all. But I'm sure it resonates, doesn't it? That fear. I hope, because that's not even close to what all of you, anyone, each of you, were part of. You think that's fun, to watch another, to squeeze it, to watch it, to take away things You are insane that you didn't think I was gonna see you. Checkpoint. I guess. Well, this is gonna be one of those. We'll just ignore it, or I'll just buffer all these people. I will stand tall and loud and make this a big fucking deal, because I really don't need to wait for it. So I did call judgment. But if you want to play your prison planet protocol, court systems, legalities, oh, I will make it all. No truth. Oh my God. You've all fucked up so hard. And yes, I expect very much that I will get my justice and it will resonate in a balance of temperance. Oh no. And I will make sure that every little fucked up thing that you've done, if it hasn't already been shown, it will be. It's not about winning or anything at all. But you shouldn't ever fucking ever came at me at all. Oh, no. And that's the thing about arrogance and ego and this, I guess, this God complex that you think is, hey, she never did anything to me, but you know what? I'm going to make her my new flex. Well. Here we are. This is a checkpoint that those perceptions of some sort of acceptance that you had any authority or any leadership or any way that you could continue to ever keep lying, especially on my motherfucking name. Oh no, we are at a checkpoint, and this is not just one day, this is forever. Now, I'm sure you're all clever. I'm sure you'll just find those who are in. Good luck. Go ahead. And I will just keep. True. Because I feel that's just a doom shot. And it's going to take down everybody, each and every one. I mean, that was scene. And now everyone will see you. This isn't a thing or any asking or letting one know so you can get prepped and ready. I'm already on a go. So I'm not waiting for any response. I'm gonna go when I go. And it doesn't matter at all, or any fucking thing about you, who I am going to get vindicated. Oh, and highest.